Many of us have that passion to speak English fluently, right? But even after so much practice, even after spending a lot of hours into it, putting your hard work, there are some set of people who may not achieve that goal to speak English fluently. Now, I am going to give you 5 reasons why it happens with some of the people only. See, all the people who have tried to learn English and speak English fluently are not going to fail. Not all are going to excel. Right? Why this happens? So, let us see some of the reasons why it happens with only some set of people. So, without any delay, let's get started. Hi, Namaste. Welcome back to Learn with Gowthami channel. The first reason is that many of them have zeal. Many of them have the passion to learn this language. But what they do is that they do not allot required time into it. It may be reading, it may be listening, it may be writing, or it may be speaking. They think that they are putting a lot of hard work and they are spending into learning this language. But the fact is that, are they doing it really? In order to avoid this, what they need to do is that they need to track. If they are able to track how many hours they are actually putting into learning this language, then they will get a clear-cut picture whether they are spending time wisely to learn this language. You need to put a lot of hours into practicing this language. There is no choice. I am being frank with you. You need a lot of consistency. You need a lot of dedication. You need to have passion. In spite of it, if you are not able to put or allot hours into practicing this language, then the results may be far away from you think. If you want to achieve it as soon as possible, you need to check whether you are allotting the required quantity of time into actually practicing this language or not. I have told you so many times to quantify the time that you are spending on this particular language. It may be any activity, but you need to do it. In order to overcome this problem, you need to practice along with consistency. Otherwise, it is going to become a very hard journey for you. Never stop your journey, just be consistent. The second reason why many of the people are not able to achieve their goal of reaching this fluency is that they are actually not putting their efforts into speaking this language. As we all know, there are 4 skills we need to develop in order to learn a language. Right? Reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Yeah, 4 skills. So, what we do is that we do the consumption activities like reading and listening a lot because we just love it, because it is not painful, it is very easy, right? What is the pain in listening? What is the pain in watching? What is the pain in reading? It's quite easy, right? But are you doing the production activities? Are you writing? Are you speaking? No. That is what you need to do it from now. You need to actually put extra efforts into speaking, right? You need to quantify the time, not only learning the language, but also into speaking this particular language. You need to find many ways to speak this language. You can speak to yourself. As I said, you can practice speaking by using English conversation app. You can use Ace Fluency. You can use Hello Talk, or you can simply find out English speaking partner or an English tutor on Cambly, or you can use Envarta, which is the biggest online platform. See, there are so many options available, but you need to make the best use of them. Speak out. That is the single tip I gave you in one of my videos. Please check out that video. So, you need to spend more hours into speaking. How can you do that? I will give you one technique. The name of this technique is Pomodoro. Pomodoro Technique is a technique in which you are going to allot 20 minutes of your time, 20 minutes of your 24 hours each day into actual speaking for 2 to 3 months straight. I can't say the limit of the months because it depends on you. But if you practice speaking out for 20 minutes straight, regularly every day without skipping even one day, then you will definitely see results. I practiced Pomodoro Technique and I am still practicing Pomodoro Technique regularly. That is the reason words are coming in a flow. I did not join any online classes to speak English, or I used fluency sometimes but not regularly, right? Because I don't have online connection every time in my area. If you don't like to speak in front of a camera, at least record your voice so that you would again listen it and rectify the mistakes. If you won't rectify your mistakes, then there is a chance that the next time again you are going to repeat the same mistake. The third reason why many of them are not able to achieve their fluency is that they are lacking motivation in the middle. See, every one of us have that zeal to speak fluent English, right? We want to impress others with our speaking skills. But when does it happen? If we achieve it, then only it happens. Many of us need a lot of motivation. How many days will you depend on motivation? Please tell me. There will not be any person beside us to motivate us regularly, right? Should someone motivate me every day to do a video? Should someone motivate me to speak regularly? No, I should motivate myself. You must be your own motivator. In order to avoid this problem of lack of motivation, you need to set a realistic goal. I have done a video on this also. You need to set a realistic goal. Otherwise, you will lose motivation and you will end up stopping this journey of speaking English, which is a very bad idea, right? So I hope you are going to stay with motivation so that you are going to achieve fluency as quick as possible. You must remember that you need to take baby steps. In learning any language, it takes some time, right? You need to give time. You need to have that patience. You need to develop the 4 qualities that I have told you in my previous video. You need to develop them. Otherwise, you will lack motivation very easily. You need to remember that you are improving day by day and it is a slow process. So don't think that someone will come and motivate you all the time. See, I never wanted someone to come to me and motivate me every time. I need motivation, I agree to it, but not always. It should not be the case with you. If you are setting a realistic goal, you need to remember that you need to reach it. You need it, right? So don't seek for motivation or don't seek for others to motivate you every time. You need to be your motivator. The fourth thing why some of them are not able to achieve fluency is that they are actually finding for the perfect strategy or the perfect method to practice speaking English in order to become fluent in this language. Believe me or not, there is no one strategy that is going to work for you. Not only English, in any language, if you want to become fluent in any language, you cannot rely or you cannot completely depend on a particular strategy or a particular method. It is a language in which you need to try different methods and pick up the advantage of that method and use it to improve your fluency, right? What I feel is that it is a language in which we need to try different methods and take the advantage of all the methods. And finally, speak out using the techniques that worked out for us, right? So don't waste your time, friends. Don't waste your time researching a particular strategy or a particular method that is going to suit. The reason why many of them are not able to achieve this fluency is that they are not reading enough. You know, reading sucks, right? So many of us don't like reading. But believe me, through reading you will know different sentence structures. You will come to know different words that you can replace. You will come to know what type of words to use. Your grammar is going to come in place if you read more and more. That is what I am telling you. I have done 3 videos on reading. If you just hate reading, just follow this video. I have done 3 videos and you are going to watch those videos because actually you need to develop reading not only in order to learn this particular language or master this particular language, but also you need to recognize that reading is the best habit that you need to develop for yourself. Okay, I have discussed in one of my videos about all the advantages that you are going to gain if you read. I'm not going into detail in that, so please check out the videos. So these are the 5 reasons why not everyone is going to become fluent in this language. The first reason is that they are not spending enough time to learn this particular language. Second reason is that they are not spending enough time to actually speak in this language. The third reason is that they are wasting their time in finding out which is the best method or the best strategy to suit them. The fourth is that they lose motivation very easily. And the fifth thing is that they are not allotting time to read. These are the 5 things that you need to change immediately and start your journey of speaking English. I know if you are able to understand this video, then you are not a beginner. You can actually speak, or you can actually understand what I am saying, right? So you are very near to your goal of speaking English fluently. So all the best for your journey, and don't forget, I am with you. I will help you in everything. So don't hesitate to put down in comments what the struggles that you are facing while learning this language, or the problems or the struggles that you are facing while actually speaking this language. If you like the work that I am doing, please consider subscribing this channel and share it to your friends and family members and put a like. I hope this video is useful to you, and let me know in the comments whether it is useful to you or not. Let me know.